All right, let's start standing at the front of our mat to warm up. We're gonna have our feet together, heels together, planting evenly on both sides, shoulders back and down. We're gonna rock back and forth, finding our stability on our feet. Good. Let's go ahead, we're gonna pause and we're just going to relax our shoulders. Whenever our shoulders are way too tense, we tend to shut off our core as we hold it all in our neck. That's not what we want. I call this a washing machine. Letting it all go. Good, standing straight up. Rocking back and forth again on the heels, on the toes, finding your center, right? Good, keeping the knees together, heels together, squeezing the inner thighs together. We're coming up to a chair. Good, find a little pulse here. Hips back, chest open. Really pushing the hips back. Keeping the spine straight. Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3. Not coming all the way up. Good. Hold down on the last one. Hold. Good. Inhale, exhale, relax the spine all the way down. Folding over your legs in a bent leg position. Letting everything hang. Allowing your spine to find space in each vertebrae. Realigning every bone. Go ahead, plant the hands down if you haven't already. We're gonna step back into a tabletop position. Let's do 5 or 6 cat-cows. Exhaling for the cat. Inhaling for the cow. Good. Good. Let's keep a neutral spine right here. We're going to extend this left leg back, extend it back. Bring this left knee towards the left elbow. Good. And back again. Warming up that hip joint. Squeezing the core, squeezing the glute through the heel. Point to the toe with the core. Heel with the glute. Beautiful. 5 more. Four more. 3. And hold it back on the last one, keeping the leg extended. Beautiful. Pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, and hold, extending the right arm up. Good, bird dog for 5. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one, and bringing that hand down, we're just going, this elbow down on the right side, we're gonna roll out the hip. Lubricating our wheels, our joints. I think you're going too fast. We're gonna slow it down. We're actually gonna slow it down. Really see where the stickiness is. And work it out. Rotating the tires. Right, same thing. How big of a circle can you make with your knee? Beautiful, other direction, a little faster. Row, row, row your boat. Last one, well, two more bigger ones. Bigger, 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 bigger. Big circles, slower and bigger. Beautiful, let's go to the other side. Same thing, other side, right heel back, extend. Point the toe, bring this right knee to the right elbow. Activating the core. Back out, push through the heel. Control it. Elongate, squeeze and elongate. We did about 10 on the other side, so we're gonna do about 10 here. Five more. Keeping the hips even so we're not dumping, right? Body awareness. 3 more. Crunching the core, extending through the heel. Point the toe, crunch the core. Good, keep that heel back, 10 pulses here. Keeping the shoulders under the wrists. Really feeling it just in that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good, extend the left arm out. Bird dog. 5 here. Squeeze the elbow and the knee together, activating the core, opening up. Good. 3 more. You are stronger every second you are getting stronger. 1 more, hold it out here. Okay, bringing this left elbow down, we're gonna open up this right hip. Focus on creating space. Five in one direction, and then 5 in the other. Bigger circles, I know you can make bigger circles. All right, other direction if you haven't done so yet. Beautiful, come to tabletop and to child's pose. Amazing, come back up into tabletop. Coming into a low plank on the knees. We are going to chaturanga down, keeping the elbows together. A little baby cobra, not jerking the neck, keeping the chin tucked, opening up the chest. Tucking the toes under, coming back for child pose. Good, let's do that again. Rolling forward into a low plank. We're keeping our knees together this time because we're really looking to build that tree core, right? Keeping the knees together, keeping the legs and thighs glued together, holding this low plank. Let's go ahead and chaturanga down, keeping the elbows together. Lower, 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 lower. And come on up for low cobra. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, tucking the chin under. Okay, tuck the toes under, push the hips back, child's pose. One more time, okay? Come right forward into that low plank, keeping the knees together, really squeezing that core. You can make it stronger. Even if it's easier, you are squeezing harder to build, right? Elbows together. Chaturanga down, lower, 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 and look up. Chin tucked, chest open. Tuck the toes, push the heels, push the hands, push the hips back. Beautiful. Okay, let's slowly come forward into your tabletop, and we're going to tuck the toes under, come into a bear position, squeezing the belly button towards the spine, feeling the core activate. and the thighs activate. Come back down, back to child's pose. Just rock back, come back forward into your bear. I want you to really activate the core, feeling it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the PE muscles. Squeeze the belly button towards the spine and relax, push the hips back. Come forward again, keeping the knees together, the heels together, up. Good. 5 here, 4, 3, 2, and push the hips back, but we're staying hovered, spongy down dog, opening up the chest. Amazing. Forward and back 5 times. You can do this. 5, 4, belly button towards the spine, constantly breathing, never stop breathing. If you're not breathing, you're dead. Keep going. Activate your life with your breath. Good, let's come back to that spongy down dog and just hold it here, hold it. And when you're ready, push the heels down whenever you are ready, keeping the heels together, the ankles together. Find your breath, find your down dog. We're pushing into each finger pad. Really squeeze the ground with your fingers. Activate everything. Getting grounded, okay? Slowly roll forward into your plank position. Awesome. Holding it here. Push the hips back, dead to down dog. So powerful with these movements. Pushing through the heels, rolling through the spine, coming into a plank. Back to down dog. 3 more, guys. Come forward. You're stronger than you think. 2 more. Squeezing the knees together, the glutes together, the PE muscles together, the belly button to the spine and back. Beautiful. Okay, last time, come on forward into plank. You can drop down to your knees if you would like, or you're going to chaturanga down, keeping the elbows together, and then come up for a cobra or an up dog. Up to you. Back to down dog. Amazing. Come forward into plank, rolling through the spine. Chaturanga down. Up dog. Back to down dog. Amazing. Lifting that right foot up. Good. Extending at that hip. Find the space here. We're not opening up. We're keeping it straight, activating the glute. Let's go ahead and bring that right knee to the right elbow. Squeeze. Same thing we did in tabletop, but now in a down dog. Okay? Remember, we squeezed at the core, and then we extended. We did 2 here. Let's do 2 with the other elbow. Let's twist this right knee all the way to the left elbow. Amazing. Okay. Keep going. 1 more on this side. Now go ahead and bring this right foot in between the hands. Right in between, right in between. Beautiful. We're going to come into a warrior 1 position where we're going to plant this back foot down, opening up the chest. If this doesn't work for you, you can come to a warrior 1. That's okay. Your class. Bring your hands together, heart center, finding your center, finding your stability. We are creating layers and layers of unshakable truth, unshakable life. Nobody can knock you off your throne in this stability. Nobody, right? Coming into a high lunge position on the toes now. We're gonna go ahead, leaning forward into this right knee. Let's go ahead and come back into that chair position. Bam. Beautiful. Go ahead, find your stance, standing here. Tadasana. Pushing all that energy into the ground. Giving back to the earth the stability that you have found. Okay, Okay, come back down into that chair. Again, palms together. Amazing. 5 pulses. Really getting the hips back. The farther you get your hips back, the more glutes you're activating. Good, hold it down here, hold it. Follow the spine over the legs. Good, planting the hands down. Let's go ahead and bring the feet back into your bear. Bear, here we go. Down dog. Rolling forward into plank. Chaturanga, knees down if you would like. Back to up dog. And down dog. Left leg up. Good. Bring this left knee over to the left elbow. 2 over here. Really controlling, opening up. Okay, left knee, right elbow. Twist core. Working all the core muscles. You better squeeze that elbow and knee together. It's not worth it, not worth it. Point the toes, open up, bring that knee towards the nose. Plant that one foot in between the hands. Open up, warrior 1 or high lunge, up to you. Hands at the heart center. Feeling this strong, stable line in your body. You imagine it in your mind, you create it in your body. Good. Keeping the right leg as straight as possible. Engaging the glute on both sides. Go ahead, bring this chest forward, all the way in the front foot. Amazing. Pushing through that right foot, we're going to come back into our chair. Coming into a standing position. Feel it in the feet. We're flowing with the stability of the earth. Let's go ahead, push the heels, push the glutes back, push it to the heels. Hands to heart center. 5. We're not standing up all the way. Notice I come all the way back. Really pushing the hips back. I come up. I don't stand up all the way. 3, 2, 1. Dropping the hands down. Let's go ahead back into your bear. Spongy down dog. Down dog. Catching your breath. Let's go ahead and roll forward into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down go. Right foot towards the sky. Right foot towards the right elbow. Up again. Now to the left elbow. Up again. Let's go ahead and bring that in between the hands. Squeezing your knee all the way to the nose. Holding it. Coming up to that high lunge. Hands at heart center. Amazing. Hinging forward at the hip. We're going to have all of our weight into our right foot, yes, but this time we're not coming into our chair. We are coming into a half chair, bringing this left foot forward, tapping it here, opening it back up. 5 more times. The weight is all in the right foot. We're just tapping forward. 3. Good. Putting all of our weight into this right leg. 2. Ooh. Good. Coming into this chair again. Holding this chair. We're not standing up yet. No, we're not. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward over the legs. Come back into your right to down dog if you would like. Now that we've activated the core, you can feel, you know your core, you know that stability. Good, come forward into plank, rolling through the spine. Keeping the heels together, knees together, chaturanga now. On your knees or not. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Left leg towards the sky. Left knee towards the right, left elbow. Squeeze that core. Hold it, squeeze it. Good. Open up again and bring this left knee, right elbow. Extending left knee into the nose. Holding it here, then plopping that foot in between the hands. And boom. Not a plop, we want it to be graceful. Come up into a high lunge. Hands together, heart center. Stability. Let that word radiate inside your body. Let that word go to your big toes, to your fingers, to your heart center. Pushing through the back heel, keeping this leg elongated. Hinging forward at the hips, putting all the weight into this left foot. You ready for this toe tap? 5. Extending at the hip. 3. 4. Falling is good. Falling means you come back stronger. That's what we're building, strength. Good. Now hold it here, keeping your low chair. Holding this chair. 5 pulses. 4. Stay low. 3, 2, 1. Fold over the legs. All right, let's go ahead and come onto the toes and roll onto our backs. Rocking the hips side to side, massaging that lower back. Elongating both legs, pushing the heels towards the sky. Good. Now curl it back under, bringing the nose to the knees. Flatten the spine on the mat and now open up the heels. Now knees to nose. 3 more like this, heel to the sky. Really activating this back side. Knees to nose. Heels to the sky, flatten the spine. As best you can, up to you. Knee to nose, squeeze that core, feel the P muscle, feel everything squeeze. And then open up the back side. Heel. Good, planting the heels down on the mat. And we're gonna grab our glute band, you ready? Plant the heels down on the mat. Planting the hands on the mat as well. Don't really focus too much on pushing out yet. We're just going to activate, push through the heels, bringing the hips up. Holding it here, let me describe what you should be feeling. You should be feeling the glutes go. You should feel the belly button go. Okay? You should feel even in both heels. Okay? Holding here, keeping the hands down on the mat. Pushing a little bit higher, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Are you breathing? If you're not breathing, you're not doing this right. You're not fully here. Go ahead, relax the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lowering each vertebrae down. Amazing. Let's go ahead and crunch. Bring the knees to the nose. So you can help yourself get a little bit further, cheating a little bit just to actually let go and squeeze harder, right? Now push the heels up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees to the nose, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Activate, help yourself get there, cheat a little bit, and then let go. Squeezing that whole lower core. Go ahead, relax the head down, bring the heels up to the sky. Whoa. Knees to nose, squeeze. Good, bringing the heels down on the mat. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna lift the hips up, but we're never gonna let them touch the mat now, okay? We're gonna go up, 10, let's do 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale up. 2. Good, hold it up here, hold it. 10 pulses outward with the knees. As we bring the hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feeling the outer glutes go. The pelvic floor muscles are activated. 3, you got this. 2, 1. Holding, holding, keeping the knees out, pushing the knees out. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower vertebrae by vertebrae down, keeping the glutes activated. Amazing. Okay, let's go ahead. Squeeze the knees to the chest. Nose to the knees. Squeeze. Now bring the heels up to the sky again. Beautiful. Knees to nose. Core. Heels to the sky. Knees to nose. Heel to the sky. Holding it here. You guys ready? We're going to open up the heels. Come back together. Never letting this ever get too loose. We're always putting pressure. So let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pushing through the heels. 5. Let's do more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the heels together, dropping the heels down onto the mat, coming back into your bridge. Pushing through the bands. We're doing 13 here again. Okay, 13. Never letting the hips drop. Pushing through each heel evenly, each foot evenly. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding here. 10 pulses out with the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little thrust each one. 2, 1. Hold. 5. Squeezing each glute. Squeezing harder into the glute. That feels a little bit more weak. We all have a weaker side. And relax it on down, vertebrae by vertebrae, one by one. Here we go. We're crunching in with the knees to the nose again. Squeeze. Bring the heels to the sky. Pulse 10 out. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keeping the belly button towards the spine. And hold it out. Hold. Flexing and pointing the toes. 5, 4. Keeping it strong, keeping it pushing out. 3, 2, 1. Bring the heels together, bending at the knees. Bring the nose to the knees. Squeeze. Again, extending the heels up towards the sky. This time, bringing the heels right on down. We're going to do the glute activation again. Pushing through the heels, activating the glutes, bringing the hips up for a hip thrust. Holding here for 10. Higher. 7, 6. Beautiful. You got this. 2, 1. Let's go ahead. We're going to do 13 pulses. 13. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it up. 10 pulses out with the knees. Little hip thrusts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. And vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the spine down. Finally, the hips down. Okay, you ready to put on the weight? We're going to do 1 with the weight. This, and then I'm going to take a weight, right? Whatever size weight you feel comfortable with. You don't have to do this with weight. If you don't want to, you could use a kettlebell on your hips as well. Make sure you have padding. You don't want to squeeze your uterus, your genitals, or all the gonads, anything down there. They don't need that much pressure. Okay, so we want to pad. Your class, your weight. Pushing through the heels, 13 up. 11, 10. It comes from your core and the glutes. Never let the glutes touch the ground. 4 more. 3, 2. This time, hold it up, hold. Pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7. At the top, we are pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Little break, just breathe. We're gonna do that 1 more time. And then we just get rid of the weight. And then do some Pilates with the ankle weights, okay? 13, let's go ahead. Hips to the sky. 11, that was 12. 11, 10, 9, 8. Stronger than ever. You got this. Keep going. Time flies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Hold. Okay, 10 pulses. I don't even know if I can do this. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, together we got this. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Get rid of this weight. I'm over it. Over the weight. Getting rid of the bands, everything. Let's go ahead and add the ankle weights on. Let's go ahead, we're gonna do some side planking. Laying on our right side down. Bringing our hand behind the head, our ankle weight. Left hand down. Good. Now let's flex the heel, and we're actually going to push back in a diagonal, right? Because this is how we get the glutes. The glutes are right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, point the toe. Now we're gonna bring this left knee towards the nose, right? Extend back with the heel on the diagonal. Bring it forward, try and touch that nose. Same thing we did in our table, same thing we did in the down dog. Nose, heel. Point the toe, bring this into your nose. Heel, push it back. 5 more. 4. Beautiful control. Grace is strength. 2. Last one. Holding that heel out, holding it. 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to bring our knees together, bending at the knees, heels together. Coming onto our elbow. Clamshell. Modified side plank. Pushing the hips forward and up. We are now in between 2 panes of glass. Okay? So our shoulder should be in line with the hip, should be in line with the knee. Holding here. Squeezing that bottom glute. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeezing, zip lining together here. There's a string here. Good. Open up the knees. Open up the knees. Good. 10, 9, 8, pulsing. 6, neutral spine. 4, 3, 2, take a break if you need it. 1, holding it up. Flex and extend, this is the last one. 10, 9, you got this. 8, 7, pushing through each knee, keeping the knees high and low. The bottom knee pushing away from the mat. This knee goes high and good. Let's come on down. Ooh, other side. Amazing, amazing. Let's go ahead and bring this left hand behind the head. Flexing the heel, 15 heel tosses back. 13, 12. This side might feel really, really sore now because we were working both glutes on the other side. You can't just work one glute, right? You just can't. Everything's connected in the body. Your toe to your nose, connected. And that is your core. That is that center unity, that stability, that strength. 3, 2, holding it back. You ready? We're pointing that foot. We're bringing this right knee to the nose and extend the heel back. 9, pushing through that heel. It's about elongating and then squeezing together, pushing. You have to give it your all or you're not doing it at all. 6, 5, 4. Feel that core activate. 3. Push through the heel, elongate the leg. 1 more time. Push through that heel. Knee to nose. Now last time, keep that heel out. 10 pulses here, pulsing at the top. 10, 9, 8. Feeling it right here, side glute. Good, let's bending both knees. Knees kissing, heels kissing. Come on up to a side plank clamshell. Form is everything. You got to do it right. So we're bringing the hips up, keeping the knees together if you can. There's 2 panes of glass. You are stuck in between 2 panes of glass so that the shoulders, the hips, and the knees are all in line. And you have this core, this string. Okay? I don't remember what I did with my hand on the other side, but we're holding it for 8 more seconds here. Really feeling this bottom glute strengthen. This is all strengthening. Breathing. Not wrenching at the neck. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go ahead. We're doing 10 of these. Kind of like a windshield wiper. 8. Take a break if you need it. Making sure the hips are forward still. 3. You got this. 2. 1. Keeping the knee up. Hold it up. Hold it up. 10 extensions of the foot and knee. 10. 9. 8. Keeping this hip up high. Oh my goodness. Right? 5. We got this together. Come back stronger when you fall out, right? 2. 1. Hold it up. Hold. And go ahead, relax on down. Do what you can, right? Go ahead, lay on your back. Massaging the lower back by rocking the hips side to side, hands on the knees. Go ahead, rock back and forth. Now massaging the spine. Coming into a seated position. And then coming into all fours, tabletop. Tabletop. Cat-cow for 3, knees together. Ooh. Adding air for the cow, exhale for the cat. Moving with your breath, moving with your soul. Neutral spine, go ahead, bring that right foot out. We're gonna open up into a gate pose. Similar to what we did, we're adding on, it's getting a little bit harder, right? So you could put something underneath your knee, you could put something underneath your wrist, you can make a fist, you can plant your palm down. It's up to you. 10, here we go, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, hold. Amazing. We're gonna pulse it here for 10 at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're bringing this knee to the nose again. What a pattern. Open up. 10, 9, yes. 8, push through the heel. Make the pointed toe. Bring the knee to the nose. Oh, I forgot count. 3 more. 2, 1, hold it out, hold it. If you can, we're gonna grab that foot. We're gonna open up, extend, up to you. Opening up the chest. Opening up the quad. Breathing, opening up the ribs. Planting this foot down. Planting it down on the mat. Knife edge on the mat. Finding your breath. This is up to you. Can you activate and back down? Lifting that knee off the mat, activate. Feeling the inner thigh. Back down. 5 more. 5. It's up to you. Take it as far as you would like to go. 4. Deep strength, guys. Deep strength. 2. And 1. Good. Come back to tabletop. 3 cat-cows, knees together. Almost done. Other side. Good. Open up. Opening up this left foot. Gate pose on the opposite side. Opening up. I'm going to turn so I can see you guys. Good. Here we go. 10. I had to move. I didn't want to kill my plant with so many kicks. 7. You could always take off the ankle weights. It's up to you. It's always harder on the other side because both glutes are working together, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 10, 9, 8. You guys are freaking amazing. You made it this far. 2, 1. Hold. In and out. 10. Oh, this is getting way too hard for me. Ooh. Pop up, come back up. You're only human, right? Strength is patience and time. Endurance. Good. Okay, let's open up the front. If you want, grabbing that heel. Pushing into the hand, opening up the front of the quad, opening up the chest. Amazing, planting the top foot down, knife edge against the mat. Let's activate all of our inner core just by lifting that bottom knee. Okay? So let's do 5 more. If you can, you could just pick it up like this. That's all you need to do. Or you can actually move the hip, the knee in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming down onto the mat. Taking off the ankle weights. We're going to roll off the hips in our tabletop position and feel the difference. Measure the difference. Find that space. So coming onto the elbows now. Bring that left knee up. Open up the hip. You can plant one hand down. Ooh, that feels so much better. So much more freedom. Opposite direction. So amazing to grow with you guys. So amazing to grow with you guys. Let's go ahead and work on the other side. Coming into a tabletop, we're going to do one more Sun salutation, one more chaturanga. For the sake of consistency and coming back to the beginning, coming back to the roots, that stability. Okay, let's go ahead, pop up into your spongy down dog, into down dog. Slowly coming forward into plank. Dropping down the knees if you're getting too tired. Chaturanga, slowly come to your up dog. Back to down dog. Slowly walking your feet to the hands. Feet together, knees together. Slowly rolling on up to a standing position. This is where we started. Notice how you feel from the beginning. Rooted, stability, strength, core. Amazing. Let's go ahead, bend at the knees. Coming down into our backs, however you want to get there. Rocking back and forth. Rocking side to side. Good. Well, that is the end of class. If you want to stretch with me, we're gonna stretch really quick, actually, right now. But we just want to do a little bit of stretching of the glutes. Just to extra, if you want to skip this, you can. This is just extra, okay? Extending that right leg back through the heel. Let's bend at this at the right knee. We're bringing that back to the elbow. We're planting it down, coming into a low lunge. However you want to stretch. If you want to bring the hands up, you don't have to. Pushing the hips back. Half monkey. Pulling the toes to the sky. Come forward. Open up the hips, slow lunge. Oh, so good to be alive. Forward. Head forward, hip back, half monkey. Let's do this 3 times on each side. Holding this for 3 breaths. All right, come on forward, push through the hands, come forward, come into that low lunge. Opening up that left hip. Hands to the sky if you want. And pushing the hips back, head forward. 3 breaths here. All right, bring the left foot forward. Pinching at the hips, folding forward over both feet. Life is good when we celebrate it, right? Celebrate your body, and your body will be good. Good, let's bend this right foot back towards the leg out. We're gonna come forward into that low lunge on the left. 3 of these, reaching up high if you want, or you could just stay here, the hands down. And hips back, chest forward. Half monkey thing. 3 breaths. So we're gonna finish this, and then we're just gonna do a folded clamshell, bound angle pose to open up the glutes, and then that's it, okay? Come forward again. Low lunge, reaching up high. Breathe through the chest. And bring the hips back, chest forward. Toes to the sky. Come forward. Low lunge. Last one. Make it your brightest. Hips back. Good, both feet forward. Opening up the knees. Heels together. Little butterfly heel. Nothing too rough, or just like moving, right? I don't like it when I see people slamming their joints. I just think it's disrespectful to joints. Big deep breath in, keeping the eyes closed, and exhale, folding forward from the hips. If you have a pillow, if you have blocks, let's go ahead and rest your head down. Feel where you are the tightest here. Is it in your inner thighs? Is it in your glutes? Find the tension. Find it, that uncomfortable stuckness. Take a really big deep breath in, sending your breath to the area, and then just let it all go, fall forward. Let it release. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Letting go is true strength. It's not easy to be patient. It's not easy to relax. It's not. Two more minutes here. Slowly coming back up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Bringing the knees together. Finding a cross-legged seated position. Hands on the knees, eyes closed. Breathing in and out. Bring the hands to heart center. Sitting equally on both hips, not leaning forward or back. We find our true stability in our spirit, in our mind, in our body, in our emotions. All together, all one, all in unity. Inhale, exhale, give yourself a little bow. Thank you for showing up today, and have a good holiday. Thank you so much. And have a beautiful holiday. And please, if you haven't signed up for my emails, go ahead and do so that you can be updated on everything. If you haven't had a healing session with me, my body code, emotional code healing session with me, it will change your life. It will change your life. Go ahead and book a free 20-minute consultation with me, and we can talk about how I can improve your life, improve your mind, body, spirit. Thank you. Have a beautiful holiday. I love you.